countless Christians have endured hardship and tribulation without abandoning their faith. Though the sea of the world raged with violent waves, they stood firm, like ships anchored deep, never drifting away. They faced injustice and walked through times when no future could be seen. And yet, strangely, they did not fall. What was the strength that sustained them? It was the hope of salvation. Though they seemed fragile on the outside, deep within their hearts was a firm conviction, I will surely be saved. And because of this assurance, they did not waver. And it was their earnest hope, set on what is unseen, that shielded them from the enemy's deadly attacks. Even if a soldier is well equipped with every other piece of armor, if he is struck on the head by the enemy's broadsword, he will fall on a spot. That is why a soldier going into battle must wear a helmet. The same is true in spiritual warfare. The enemy strikes our minds with thoughts like, am I truly saved? Or can I really hold on to my salvation until the end? When we are weighed down by the burdens of life or suffering through tribulation, the enemy swings his sword even more fiercely. In moments like these, what protects us from his deadly blows is the helmet, the faith that holds firmly to the promise of salvation. Some might ask, isn't salvation already ours the moment we believe, regardless of whether our assurance is strong or weak? But the Bible speaks of salvation in three aspects. The first is justification, a change in our status that takes place the moment we believe in Jesus. The second is sanctification, which begins after we enter into Christ. As we daily overcome the temptations of sin and offer ourselves as servants of righteousness, we gradually become more like Christ. The third is glorification, which will be fulfilled on the last day. On the day we will be raised from the dead and enjoy the glory of heaven with the Lord. The hope of salvation that protects us refers to this very expectation, the coming glorification in the future. The enemy makes believers doubt their salvation to shake this expectation and hope. He causes them to question whether their faith is genuine and whether they are truly saved. Living the life of faith in such a state is deeply distressing. No matter how much one tries to encourage oneself, there is no joy and the heart grows weary. On the contrary, those who hold on to the earnest hope, I will surely be saved. No, I must be saved. Do not fall, no matter the circumstance. This hope cannot be forced. All we can do is long for the day and obey God's commandments. If our hope and obedience are sincere, God will surely keep us to the very end. The Lord spoke these words so that we would not lose heart. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. In the world you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. This is the will of the Father who sent me, that of all he has given me, I should lose nothing, but should raise it up at the last day. We are able to devote ourselves to the gospel because we have the hope of salvation. At times, we may feel alone, misunderstood, or forgotten in the memories of others. But the Lord never lets go of those who long for him and depend on him. By his power, he will keep them to the very end and, at last, present them blameless before the glory of God.